Hey everyone, welcome back to Quietly Brilliant. You know, in the world of digital marketing, there's this misconception that email is dead. Let me tell you, nothing could be further from the truth. Email marketing is alive and thriving, and it's one of the most powerful tools you have to connect with your audience, build relationships, and ultimately, drive sales. Now, in 2024, the game is changing. You can't just send out generic email blasts and hope for the best. You need to be smarter, more strategic, and that's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. We're diving deep into email marketing best practices for 2024. Whether you're just starting out with email marketing or you're a seasoned pro looking to level up your game, these actionable tips will help you create email campaigns that convert and keep your audience engaged. So let's get started. First up, let's talk about segmentation. Now you might be thinking, Neil, I've heard this segmentation talk before. But trust me, it's not just some marketing buzzword. Segmentation is the absolute foundation of effective email marketing, especially in 2024. Think about it. Would you send the same generic message to every single person you know? Probably not. You tailor your communication based on who you're talking to, right? Well, the same principle applies to email marketing. Segmentation is all about dividing your email list into smaller, more specific groups based on shared characteristics. This could be anything from demographics like age and location to their past purchase history, interests, or even where they are in their customer journey. By segmenting your list, you can send highly targeted emails that resonate with each specific group. Instead of blasting out generic promotions, you're sending tailored messages that address their specific needs and pain points. Now, how do you actually segment your list effectively? Well, start by gathering data. Your email marketing platform likely already collects valuable information about your subscribers. You can also use surveys, quizzes, and track website behavior to gather even more insights. Once you have the data, create segments that make sense for your business. For example, you could segment by new subscribers, repeat customers, cart abandoners, or people who have shown interest in specific products or categories. The key here is to create segments that are large enough to be statistically significant, but also specific enough that you can tailor your messaging effectively. Remember, the more relevant your emails are, the higher the engagement and ultimately, the better your results. Don't be afraid to get creative with your segmentation. Test different variables and see what works best for your audience. The beauty of email marketing is that it's highly measurable, so you can continually refine your approach based on data. Trust me, taking the time to segment your email list is one of the most impactful things you can do to improve your email marketing ROI in 2024. Alright, now that we've covered segmentation, let's move on to personalization. In today's digital age, consumers are bombarded with generic marketing messages. To stand out, your emails need to feel personal and relevant. The more you personalize your emails, the stronger your connections with your audience. Think about it. How much more likely are you to open an email that addresses you by name? Personalization goes beyond just using someone's first name. Use the data you've collected to tailor the content and offers of your emails. For example, send personalized product recommendations based on browsing history, or send a birthday email with a special discount. Another powerful tactic is using dynamic content. This allows you to display different content to different subscribers within the same email. The key is to make your subscribers feel like you're speaking directly to them. People want to feel valued and understood, and personalization achieves that. With the right platform and planning, you can automate much of the personalization process. Remember, personalization is a must-have for email marketing success. Now let's talk about automation. You see, one of the biggest challenges marketers face is scaling their efforts without getting bogged down in tedious tasks. That's where email automation comes in. Automation allows you to send the right message to the right person at the right time. automatically. This means you can nurture leads, onboard new customers, and drive sales without lifting a finger, once you set it up, of course. One of the most common and effective ways to use automation is to create email sequences. These are a series of emails that are automatically sent to subscribers based on specific triggers. For example, you could create a welcome email sequence that introduces new subscribers to your brand and products. Or, you could create an abandoned cart email sequence that reminds people about the items they left behind and encourages them to complete their purchase. The beauty of automation is that it allows you to stay top of mind with your audience and deliver valuable content without constantly having to manually send emails. But automation goes beyond just email sequences. You can also use it to segment your list, personalize your messaging, and even measure the results of your campaigns. The key to successful email automation is to start small and gradually build out your sequences and workflows over time. Don't try to automate everything at once. Instead, focus on automating your most important email interactions first, and then build from there. Remember, the goal of automation is to make your life easier, not more complicated. Choose an email marketing platform that makes automation simple and intuitive, so you can focus on what matters most, creating valuable content and growing your business. In 2024, email automation is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity for any business that wants to stay ahead of the curve and maximize their email marketing ROI. Finally, let's talk about A/B testing. Now, I'm a big believer in data-driven marketing. You shouldn't just guess what works. You need to test and track everything. That's where A/B testing comes in. A/B testing, or split testing, is simply the process of comparing two versions of an email to see which one performs better. You create two versions, A and B, with one key difference between them. This could be the subject line, the call to action, the email design, or anything else you want to test. Then, you send each version to a segment of your list and track the results. The version that performs better, whether it's higher open rates, click-through rates, or conversions, becomes your winner. The beauty of A/B testing is that it allows you to make data-driven decisions about your email marketing and continuously improve your results over time. It's about understanding what resonates with your audience and optimizing your campaigns for maximum impact. Here's the thing though, don't just test randomly. Have a hypothesis for why you think one version might perform better than the other. This will help you make smarter decisions and draw more meaningful conclusions from your tests. Also, don't be afraid to test different elements of your emails. The subject line is a great place to start, as it's the first thing people see and can make or break your open rates. You can test different subject line lengths, word choices, personalization tactics, and even emojis. Beyond the subject line, you can test your email copy, call to action, design, and sending time. The possibilities are endless. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference in your email marketing results. The key is to make A/B testing a regular part of your email marketing process. Don't just set it and forget it. Continuously test and refine your campaigns to stay ahead of the curve and keep your audience engaged. So, there you have it. The key email marketing best practices for 2024. Remember, email marketing is a long game. It's about building relationships, providing value, and staying top of mind with your audience. Implement these strategies, test what works best for your audience, and stay consistent. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest takeaway from this video? What email marketing challenges are you facing in 2024? Leave a comment below and let's keep the conversation going. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to